Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Department of Inland Revenue's Business License Renewals and OTAS Navigation online workshop. It is a privilege to have you join us today. We hope that these sessions prove to be both insightful and informative. Before we dive into the essential information, allow me to outline the key outcomes we aspire to achieve by the end of the session. We aim to, firstly, ensure a general understanding of the key information, including questions around the business license annual actual and the business license annual estimated. We hope to give a demo of submitting the BLAA and the BLAE, and we would like to provide a platform for taxpayers, that's you guys, to seek clarification on renewing their business licenses. Please hold your questions for the end, where we will facilitate a question and answer segment. To begin, we would like to present an instructive video that introduces the basic concepts of BLAA, the Business License Annual Actual, and the BLAE, Business License Annual Estimated.
On the new online tax administration site, a business license annual is made up of two tax types: BLAA, Business License Annual Actual, and BLAE, Business License Annual Estimate. When renewing a business license on OTAS, it is imperative to provide the Business License Annual Actual for the previous year and the Business License Annual Estimate for the current year. The Business License Annual Actual for the prior year reflects a company's actual turnover and determines the Business License Annual Estimate. Therefore, the BLAE for the current year records the turnover for the previous year. Simply put, the Business License Annual Estimate for 2024 equals the Business License Annual Actual for 2023.
In layman's terms, the business license annual actual represents the actual sales and revenue accumulated in the previous year. That is, your gross sales excluding value-added tax. The figure for your business license annual estimated is at minimum the figure for your business license annual actual. While we say that your business license annual actual equals your business license annual estimated, there are instances where the estimated figure may be more. Here's a scenario of the BLAA and the BLAE. John Doe's revenue for 2023 is $110,000, and his revenue in 2022 was $90,000. Here's a scenario when renewing his license in 2023, he would have stated $90,000 as his estimated turnover, as this was the amount that his business made in 2022. When he logs into his OTAS account to renew his license in 2024, he must first file his business license annual actual for 2023, indicating an actual turnover of $100,000. This system will then apply his tax rate, which is 0.5%, and indicate that he has a balance of $550 for 2023. Which should be paid by April 2nd, 2024. After filing his business license annual actual for 2023, he will submit his business license annual estimated for 2024. John Doe's business license annual estimated for 2024 would be $100,000, the same as his actual turnover for 2023. Tax for a license, if there is any, only if there is any, is determined based on the actual revenue for that year. Any difference between the estimated revenue and the actual revenue may result in owing taxes or being eligible for a credit to your account. Now that you understand the business license annual actual and the business license annual estimated, you are now ready to log in and submit your renewal. But before you submit your renewal, you must first be able to access your online tax administration site account. Let us now proceed to an instructional video guiding you through that process.
The Department of Inland Revenue is pleased to announce the release of the new online tax administration site. Do you need help accessing your account in the new online tax administration portal? Well, we've got you covered. Your OTAS accounts with tax information has been successfully migrated onto the new system. Old accounts without active business licenses or VAT registrations have not been migrated and are required to create a new account. Activation links have been sent via email for all migrated accounts. Click this link to begin the activation process. Then, on the activation page, fill in your OTAS username and email and click Verify. For usernames consisting of special characters, such as a dash or underscore, you must now enter your username without it. For example, if your username is John_Doe !, your username would now simply be John Doe. After verifying your username and email, you will now have to set up a new password. Once your password has been reset, you can log in to vat.revenue.gov.bs. To access more videos like this, visit our website, YouTube channel, or social media pages.
Now, with an understanding of accessing your OTAS account, we will provide you with a step-by-step guide on how to renew your business license within the online tax administration site. Our objective is to ensure that the renewal process is clear and easy for all participants. Remember, when renewing your business license, it is important to do so by submitting your 2023 actual return, then your 2024 estimated return.
Interested in learning how to renew your business license using our updated online tax administration site? This video will show you step by step how to submit your business license annual actual and your business license annual estimate, which are both important steps in the business license renewal process. Step 1. Log into your account via vat.revenue.gov.bs using the username and updated password. Step 2. Click the Returns tab in the main menu, then select File a Return using the tax type drop-down list. Select Business License Actual, then select the appropriate year for the return that you wish to submit. Please note that if you have not filed a 2023 business license, these options will not be available. You are now ready to start your annual actual return by clicking the Start Return link under the Action tab, then Save and Continue. Under the Enter License Details tab, click Change to make the required changes. Scroll to the bottom of the page to enter your actual annual turnover for the year, then click Save once finished and return to the previous page. Review the license details to ensure accuracy, then click Save and Continue. You're almost there. Upload the necessary files by using the drag and drop feature. Please note, this is an optional step unless there are required documents to upload. Click Save and Continue to move to the next step. Review the information and then read and agree to the declaration. To To submit, click Submit Request. Once submitted, a confirmation notice will appear confirming that the application has been received for your annual actual. You are now one step closer to renewing your business license for 2024. Repeating the previous steps from the annual actual return submission process, click the Returns tab in the main menu, then select File a Return. Using the tax type drop-down list, select Business License Estimated, then select the appropriate year for the return that you wish to submit. You are now ready to start your annual estimated return by clicking the Start Return button under the Action tab, then Save and Continue. Under the Enter License Details tab, click Change to make necessary changes. Scroll to the bottom of the page to enter the actual estimated turnover for the year, which should be the exact figure as your annual actual. Once done, click Save to proceed and return to the previous page. Once more, review the business license estimated details for accuracy and click Save and Continue. Upload the necessary files by using the drag and drop feature or by selecting files from the device. Please note, this is an optional step unless there are required documents to upload. Click Save and Continue to progress. Review your information and then read and agree to the declaration. To submit, click Submit Return. A confirmation notice will appear confirming that the application has been received for your annual estimated. There you have it. You've successfully filed your returns and submitted your renewal. To access more videos like this, visit our website, YouTube channel, or social media pages.
So taxpayers, as you can see, renewing your business license is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Before we continue, we will allow for a 5-minute intermission. During this time, we encourage you to submit any and all questions you may have in the Zoom chat or the YouTube live stream. We will address these inquiries in the subsequent Q&A session. Thank you, everybody, for being patient with us. We see your questions and we're now ready to answer them. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our esteemed facilitators for the upcoming Q&A session. Ms. Charlene Barton and Ms. Ruby Wilson are both seasoned experts in the field of business license and value-added tax. They are here to address any queries you may have with the utmost professionalism and expertise.
Hi, good morning, everybody. The first question that we have here is, where do I now apply for VAT registration? Now, the VAT registration for existing registrants. If you're applying for your VAT, it's the same process as before. However, getting to that process is a little bit different. What you'll do, you'll have to submit an inquiry, and the way how you do that, you'll go to your inbox and you submit a new message. When you submit the new message, you will select the change of circumstance option, and you will indicate in the message what it is that you are trying to have changed to your account. Once you've done that, that information will come into us as an inquiry, and we will go ahead and create your change of circumstance through the back end. The second question. Well, the second question is, where is the change of circumstance tab located? And I've already explained that. You'll go ahead and submit an inquiry if you want to make any changes to your account. The third question, I already made a mistake with the 2023 estimate. How do I go forward correcting my 2023 return actual? Please explain. The $10,000 has to be paid by April 2024. Now, we've been seeing this error a lot with a lot of cases. This is because a lot of persons are selecting the family office option on the application when you're submitting your actual. We encourage persons, please do not select any options, any other options, and with the exception of just putting in your return. But once an application comes into us, it will still be reviewed. Once it's reviewed, we will correct the error and the fees will be deducted from your account. The last question is, what is required to change from a partnership to a sole trader? If you're a partnership and you want to change not to a sole trader, like we said earlier, we're going to submit a change of circumstance. And I explained how to do that. What you will need is you'll need a formal letter requesting that the additional partner be removed from your account. And you would submit an identification for all the individuals involved on the account, including all partners. And a witness must sign the formal letter, and they must also provide an identification. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson.
Good morning. All right, we have a question that came in. Do you receive an email once submission is successful for record purposes? No, as the system now operates, you don't receive an email. However, if there's a case that's created in the back end, once the processor starts the case, you will then get a message on the online system indicating the case number. Another question, will the license be posted on the OTAS or sent to my email? The license now is being sent directly to your email address. If you have already submitted a return, are you able to make corrections now that there is a clear understanding of what should be done? Yes, you are able to submit a return. You will go back to that return. You will go to the tax tab. You will go to your tax account. You will select that return. And on the right-hand side, you will select the estimate. On the right-hand side, you will see available options, and you want to amend that return that was submitted. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Barton and Ms. Wilson. I'm sure that they are appreciative of your answers. Know that any other questions that you may have, you may email us at taxinquiries@bahamas.gov.bs, or you can submit your questions via our Facebook or Instagram page. In conclusion today, guys, we extend our sincere gratitude to each participant for your active engagement in today's workshop. We value your commitment to understanding the business license renewal process. In tomorrow's session, We hope to give you an overview of navigating your OTAS account. Please be reminded that all resources, including the recording of this live session, will be made available on our official social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.